doing?
I'm good.
How you doing?
I feel like Mr. Rogers. Remember, he used to change his shoes, but I'm good. Oh, those are so yummy.
Are those comfortable?
Yeah.
So I love Me Too.
at
Have
that.
you tried Me Too shoes?
I sure do.
Sorry, I just need to ask you. You have?
Oh,
Aren't they wonderful?
absolutely. Yep.
I wore a bunch in the summer, and
Right.
then I have these boots, these short boots that I'm wearing all the time. In fact, yesterday we had the Kuchka Christmas. So my dad and my stepmom are in town, but I'm not going to see them for Christmas. So we had an early Christmas. It was awesome. The kids got lots of gifts and like that. And I actually gave my mom a pair of Me Too boots because they are awesome, comfortable, but so on trend.
That's great.
Awesome.
Yeah, I really like to hear that. That's super.
Well, these come in medium widths, right? Whole and half sizes. These are brand new today, A269829. They're the Me Too stretch slip-on loafer called the Baylee, under $70. And if you want to use your Q card, because it's not on Easy Pay, it's 3 easy payments of about $24. Tell us a little bit about the brand Me Too, if you don't mind,
We
Mr.
do
Lawrence.
all classifications of shoes, but primarily we're doing casual shoes. And we're trying to do shoes that have a little edge, but they're extremely comfortable.
Right.
And I think our biggest thing is we want people to fit well in our shoes, because a lot of the women I watch, when I see them wearing shoes, they're going up a size just to make them more comfortable. We don't want you to have to do that. We want you to be able to step in the shoes. We want you to be able to have them fit right away, and we want them to be comfortable. Because if you are comfortable, you're going to wear them.
Well, let's take a tour of the shoe.
Okay.
Let's do that.
And we have the black and the navy, and it's a very dark navy.
Yeah, let me put
which is
these two
great.
together, actually, because you can see.
Okay, so the trend right now,
that's
there's a
the name.
lot of trend in moccasins.
Okay.
So we have a moccasin front, but we've made this shoe more fall-like. And we've done that by putting it on a gel-like rubber bottom. So we have this really nice thick bottom, but the nice thing about this kind of bottom is you're kind of really stable from front to back. So even though you have a lift, you're not going to feel like you're teetering. So you got a little lift to it, it's really soft, it's a gel material, so it's really, really, really flexible.
Oh, look at that.
We didn't add any weight to it, and generally that's what happens when you put a bottom like this. You kind of make it heavy. And when the shoe's heavy, it's not comfortable.
No.
So it's about 3/4 of an inch, right? In
Yes,
the heel.
right on there.
So I want to ask you also, I'm looking at pillows on the inside of the
Yeah,
It really does look like that, doesn't
yeah.
it?
Wow.
That's tufted, and in every shoe that we do, we add this memory foam. And memory foam is like cushions for your feet. You're really going to feel the difference in this technology at the end of the day. If you're on your feet all day, you're doing a lot of standing, you're going to be more comfortable in this material that has a rebound to it. So it's almost like you're sitting on a sofa, but your feet feel this luscious, soft, pillow-like material. And so that's from heel to toe. In the back, the signature gel pad that we have sits on top of it, and that massages your heel gently
Oh, I
as you
feel
walk.
it, yeah. What
So-
do these feel like, Kirsten?
They're great. Can I? I'm
Yeah.
going to, sorry, because they're fabulous. And I love too, because this is I could have easily worn the navy with the jeans here as well, but the black, if you work in the service industry or something like that, you feel like you have slippers on. I love the outsole. I'm somebody who really does look at that outsole because, and there it is, I want to make sure, I mean, I live on a farm, so I'm not going to be slipping and sliding when I'm walking down the stone steps and things like that, but I still look good.
Right, right, and that's important. As we get into the cold weather, we get into a little bit of wet weather, you don't want to slip around, and that's why we have these nubs.
Right.
As you pointed out, that's great. The upper is elastic. So there's this lycra-like stretch material that's going to fit everybody on the instep.
Is that the same material all the way around?
All the way around, but it's lined
Okay.
so that it really stretches where it's most important in the instep. That's where you want to be most comfortable. That's where the shoe's going to fit, and that's where it's going to give you, the all-day comfort for flexibility and comfort. And it's super light. It's really not a heavy shoe at all.
And they're an easy pull on. That's the other thing I think of my aunt who has dexterity issues and has one foot that's a different size than the other, and sometimes has to play around with that. This is easy, slip on. It gives,
Right.
but not too much that you feel like you'd have to hold on to keep it on.
Right.
And by the way, this is a ballet flat type thing, a moccasin type, but you can wear this with your tights, with a dress, with a long skirt, that kind of thing, so you can really have that winterize, especially in the back. But if you use your Q card, they're under $25. The black is the most popular choice, and then I'm going to put that navy up into here so you can see how dark that navy actually is.
I like that navy.
Yeah, it's nice. A267829 is your item number. Whole and half sizes and medium widths only. Lawrence, thank you for hanging out with us today. It's
Thank
a
you both.
pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Fabulous brand. Thank you for
Thank
being
you,
here.
thank you, thank you very much.
All right, here is what is coming up today, besides Fashionably Early.
Thanks. Thank you both.
Thank you.